Buongiorno and welcome to Apicius, International School of Hospitality. My name is Andrea Trapani and as usual I'm gonna propose a classic of Tuscan cuisine. Today it's a real classic. First thing, I'm gonna show you the ingredients that are going to be used for this recipe. What recipe is it? It's called Ribollita. It's a bread and vegetable soup, mainly based on black cabbage and cannellini beans. This recipe has ancient origin. It really reflects what Tuscan cuisine is. It's a poor cuisine based on quality, freshness and seasonality. Also, the bread that is applied to the recipe reflects its origin, its historical origin, when food was reused as much as possible. It's a big list of ingredients I'm going to use. Let's see what they are. Onion, celery, carrots, potatoes, a selection of Savoy cabbage, Swiss chard, leeks, and of course the two main ingredients, black cabbage, cannellini beans. The soup is actually going to be finished with a touch of thyme, olive oil, tomato paste, and of course the unmissable Tuscan bread, which has the characteristic of being saltless. I'm gonna start my recipe by heating a good quality extra virgin olive oil. As soon as the oil is heated, I'm gonna incorporate my finely chopped onion. And I'm gonna saute it for about 5 minutes into the olive oil until a nice golden color is reached. Once I reached a nice golden color, I'm gonna incorporate all the vegetables that I listed, with the exception of the cannellini beans. Why do they go in last? Because they are part cooked already. So let's start with all our greens. Celery and carrots. Potatoes. The black cabbage. I'm gonna stir in all my ingredients and I'm gonna add enough vegetable stock to barely cover my mixture. Put it back on the heat. I'm gonna season with salt and black pepper. I'm gonna incorporate a good tablespoon of tomato paste. This will give a body and a nice color to our soup. Mix it in and I'm gonna allow to simmer for about 30 minutes on a medium-low heat. After about 20 minutes of simmering, it's the right time to incorporate the cannellini beans and cannellini bean puree. Here are my whole cannellini beans. I'm also gonna add cannellini bean puree, which will give an extra creaminess to the soup. And I'm gonna aromatize my soup with thyme, traditional herb of Tuscan cuisine, typically used for this preparation. Just break the leaves in, stir and mix all my ingredients. At this point, the cooking will have to go for another 5, 7, 10 minutes, according to the tenderness of the vegetables. Now the cannellini beans have been properly incorporated. It's the right time for the final step. I'm gonna add the stale Tuscan bread. I repeat, as the characteristic of being saltless. This will give a good body and a structure to our soup. So I'm gonna incorporate the bread and using a hand whisk, I'm gonna break it into the soup. I'm gonna emulsify my soup with a good quality extra virgin. This oil will give, of course, flavor, shininess and structure. Okay, it's time to taste it. Buonissimo, very aromatic. Okay, I'm ready to plate. Our dish is ready to be served. For the pairing of my dish, I chose a Santa Cristina 2012 wine with a surely good structure and aromatics, which will match perfectly to this traditional Tuscan recipe. E buon appetito!